Here with Kimberly Lansing, the live update host for the WPT. You work with a lot of celebrities, musicians, and actors in Hollywood. How is it compared working with poker players, working with them?
Well, I mean, interviewing them, it's just a world apart, really. When I'm working in Hollywood on a red carpet, it's just, you know, the actors or whoever is promoting themselves. They walk down the red carpet, they have a publicist, they already know how to answer the questions. They're professionals at answering all of our questions. And a lot of the questions, they're asked many, many times, over and over again, so they're prepared. In the poker world, we're dealing with a lot of people who have never been interviewed before, or they, you know, they're poker players. They're not entertainers, so it's totally different. One isn't better than the other, I'll tell you that. At first, when I first started interviewing poker players, I found it to be a little bit harder because you have to get the human side and the entertainment out of it. So, you know, people want to watch the video as well as the informative stuff that they have to say. So I like both. They're both fun, a lot of fun.
And you've done work with InStyle magazine. What do you think of the style of most of the poker players, or what suggestion might you have for some of the more stylish, challenged poker players?
Well, I am impressed with a lot of the fashion, and I do bring that up in my interviews. Whenever I see someone with great fashion, Tuan Lee, gotta hand it to him, awesome. You know, poker's a comfortable sport. I dress in sweatpants, an oversized sweatshirt, and no makeup when I'm at a table, and hope to God I don't run into anyone. But you know, it's not like they have to look their best. But I think overall there's a lot of good fashion out there. I'm not the fashion police though.
And you said you sit at a lot of tables in sweatpants and stuff. What types of games do you like to play? Oh
God, I like cash game. I'm not good at tournaments. I have played in a big tournament, the World Series ladies event, about a year and a half ago. But I prefer cash game. I'm not a big gambler. 1-2, no limit. I'm cool with. I've played, you know, 3-5 over at Win before, but I keep it low. And yeah, I don't like to lose a lot, so I figure I don't gamble more than I'm willing to lose.
And I think a lot of the poker players have developed crushes on you, you know, watching your updates over the year. And what types of things have they done that maybe turn you off or turn you on during your interviews, or when they approach you?
No, I mean, to be honest with you, I think it's just all tongue-in-cheek. We all have fun. I'm friends with a lot of these people. I've become good friends with them, and so I think that's what's really, really cool about my job, is if I weren't doing this, I would have never met a lot of the people that I end up interviewing. I don't think that I've never felt uncomfortable. I've never felt like threatened. I've never felt like anyone's, you know, come after me or anything like that. So I think we all just have fun and play around.
And I just noticed you interviewing the legendary Patrick Antonius. How was that for you?
Oh, it was great. I mean, here's the deal. I've never interviewed Patrick before. Of course, he's a darn good-looking guy. He's also a great poker player. So I was super excited to interview him. You know, he came in second in this event 2 years ago. So it's I don't see him at a lot of WPT events. So it's a big tournament for him, and it was a big moment for me because I just think he's great.
And if you weren't a journalist or doing web updates, what do you think you would be doing?
Okay. No. If I had a voice, I would sing. I suck. I mean, literally, I'm horrible at singing. But I would love to sing. Okay, what would I be doing if I weren't doing this? You know, somewhere down the line, I think I would like to teach. I love kids, and I want to make a difference in their lives, and so I think that, I don't know if I would become like a full-fledged teacher year-round, but at a certain point, that's something I would like to do. What else can I see myself doing? Honestly, since I was 7 years old, I saw myself in journalism. I wanted to be Connie Chung, believe it or not, and so, you know, writing and hosting, it's just right up my alley, so I think this is the perfect thing for me.
So you're basically living your dream right now?
Yeah, baby steps.
That's great.
And I'm living it. I love it, yeah.
And what other types of things do you like to do, away from the poker world or outside of work?
So I like to play tennis. I played in high school. What else do I like to do? I like to shop. What are you looking at the angle?
No, I'm just seeing white on light to see if you're like sure or not.
What else do I like to do? Well, I do like to travel, but that's definitely part of my job. I'm not home a lot, so I try to spend as much time with my dog as I possibly can. She's like my child, literally. I spoil the heck out of her. And spend time with friends, go out to nice dinners, and work. I have 5 jobs, so when I'm not here at the Bellagio or in Foxwoods or Barcelona, I'm on red carpets working. So I love it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a workaholic, but it definitely is something I enjoy.
And you said that you don't have much of a singing voice, but I have heard you drop a few freestyles on the internet. Do you have like a Kimberly Lansing flow that you want to give us here? Or,
you know what? My motto is no shame, but I don't know if the handy cam is ready for me.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for your time. Maybe we can do it another time.
Thank you.
Thanks.